Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is Road to the Show with Theo Bonds here. This is episode 195, and today we are back home to start off a homestand now here against the looks like we're going to be the White Sox first. 3-game series against them here. It's actually a 10-game homestand, and we'll see those actually the first only 7 games here. We'll get to the final 4 games in the next month, but we're gonna finish off the month of May and get into some action here now with the White Sox. Now, White Sox right now currently in 4th place with 5.5 games behind us. They're in the division, still anyone's division, as we're getting just a month away from the halfway point of the season, and of course we want to be in control of that going into the last half, or the last part of the first half of the season, going to the second season into break. And in order to do that, we got to start winning some ball games. Pitching has to be a lot more solid, especially in the bullpen. And a lot of players in the lineup have to step up. Our rookie, Alejandro, of course, Miguel Cabrera, the statesman of this team, really need to step up. They've been slugging, kind of sluggish right now. But things have to turn around here if we want to stay alive in this division. And, of course, go on to the postseason. So I know we still got a whole season. We still got half a season still to go. But it's always nice to get that good run now, before it gets too late. So go to the bottom of the first here. We'll see 2 outs, and with a nobody on board here, we'll see Bonds here. He'll ground this one, and he'll be safe. He'll be safe there. They'll say he's safe on the play as he gets on board there for a base hit. So nice job of him getting on board there with a base hit, and we'll see if he can try to get himself advanced here with Miguel Cabrera. Now, like I said, Miguel Cabrera's at bats have been been brutal here. He hasn't been the Miguel Cabrera as we've seen him in the past, and of course he is getting older now. Here we're about a couple of years since we started this series. Remember, we started this series in MLB 14, the show, so he's getting up there in age now, and he's starting to regress in some areas. So we might want to start looking into find some other players here to kind of not necessarily replace him, but try to get free agency wise, we got to start looking around here. So we'll take a look here. That is going to be a base hit there from Miguel Cabrera, so I shouldn't be talking that much stuff on him, because he did knock us in there. That's an RBI double for him, his 7th of the year, and he has got us on the board here as he makes it. Just to see, that's what we just need from him. Well, of course, it'd be nice to have him hit the ball over the wall from time to time. So Kevin Epperson, a former teammate of ours, is now playing with the White Sox here. So we'll see him. We'll try to get him out here as we have nobody on. Or it's actually a 2 on, nobody out, and it's an 0-2 count here. We'll see if we can get this ground ball here. Bonds here, turns 1, turns 2, but no. Miguel Cabrera cannot keep his foot on the bag there as that ball was thrown away from him. Not to him, but away from him. Take a look at the replay here. Come on, second baseman. You could have made a play there. Could have made a nice throw there to first, but all right. So it is what it is. Go now here to the 5th inning. We'll see Bonds at he's 1 for 2 now for the day, and we'll see here with a 4-0 lead here with 1 on, nobody out. We'll see what he can do here with this 1-2 count as he. Oh, okay. What was he swinging at? Was there some kind of big old giant mosquito or something there? Because that was not nowhere in the strike zone at all there, buddy. And yeah, so he's gonna have to I don't know, he's gonna have to do something here to get himself back into action here. As you'll see here in the 8th inning here, it's a 4-1 ball game. This one's just gonna be a fly ball out to left, and that is gonna be just a long out. So the first out in the inning there from Bonds. We'll try to see if they can get some more insurance runs here. It'd be nice, because you know how our bullpen is sometimes. And hey, we're able to win this one. We are able to win the first game of this series here against the White Sox, and looks like it's going to be a good win here. It's going to be a 4-1 win. So nice job there, bullpen. I'll give you a little golf clap there as you stepped up here today, and we're able to hold on to the win, hold on to the victory here for us. As you take a look there, 1 for 4 there for Bonds, as the rest of the guys there did a pretty decent job here today. Alejandro still struggling at the plate. He's 1-for-4, got a run, but not those numbers like we've seen him at the beginning. Of course, pitchers are start to adjust and start to figure out what he's doing, and of course, he's still having that trouble there trying to adjust himself to these pitchers that he's seeing. He's not seeing the we got different pitchers here that are really going at, especially with a lot of the interleague games that we've been playing as of late. So we'll see what he can do now. We'll see what Bonds and him can do here in this one. We go to game 2, and we'll see here. It's a 1-0 count here for Bonds. This is going to be a ground ball, a hot shot there. That is going to get past the shortstop there. Bonds is going to go for 2. He's there, and he is safe, as he will go for get a double there. But actually, they'll go ahead and score it as a single. So he only gets credit for a single. It's a 1-0 ball game here, bottom of the third. Bonds here, 0-2 count. This one's going to get ripped out there to left field, or center field, I should say. That one's going to rattle around here. Bonds has already got a double, going for a double here. He's going for a triple, and he gets a sliding triple there, and he is safe there at third. Now, with nobody out here, the Tigers have now an excellent opportunity now here with a runner on at third to drive somebody home. So a deep fly ball, in center field or right field can really do some work for him, do wonders for them. Maybe even out to left field, they want to chance it, and Bonds could come in to score. So Miguel Cabrera, he got walked in his first appearance. We'll see what he can do now here in his second one, as he is now trying to get a board here and get himself some RBIs here. So 3-2 count here. We'll see. This is a pop-up there. It's going to be a shallow right field. But Bonds is going to go ahead and tag. No, Bonds, what are you doing? He didn't tag the bag at third, and he tried to tag up, and that is going to cost us. But you know what? We're able to hold on to the victory there. We win this one 4-3. Is your final tally of the day, as the Tigers win this one. Bad running right there. Bad base running there from Bonds. And I'm very sure he's going to get chewed out about it by the coach. He should not be doing that. That's some rookie blunders right there that he should know very well and avoiding as much as possible. So we'll see. There you see 2 for 4 in the ball game with a triple and, of course, a single for him. And he's right near the 400 mark there for the season. So we'll move on now to Comerica Park, or stay here in Comerica Park for the next game. The final game of this series now with the White Sox, as we'll see them in action here today. So the final game of this series here, we'll try to see if we can break out the brooms here today and try to get a sweep. As we'll see over 2 now here for Bonds. We'll kind of advance some here in the 6th inning. And we'll see what Bonds can do with a 1-1 ball game here, as he's going to pop this one up, and this one's going to be an easy one there for the first baseman, as he pops out to his fellow first baseman, and that's going to be an out. Now go to the 7th inning here. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. 0-1 count here for Bonds, and of course, if he's on board here, he's up to bat. He's going to do a good job here, or try at least do a good job here to bring him home. And he does. He knocks this one out of the ballpark there to right center field, and that's a 3-run shot there from him. His 35th home run of the day, or the season, his first of the day. Nice job there, as this now opens up to a 6-2 ball game with the bases cleared. So nice job on that 2-out home run. Really just putting the dagger in there on the White Sox here, as they have been having a rough couple of games now here, and does not look like it's going to get any better. As we go to the next at-bat for Bonds, as he has 2 out. 1 on here. He has a 1-2 count. Bonds looking for a pitch here. Finds this one. This one's going to go high and deep out to left center field. This is going to go back. This is going to go over the wall, and that is a home run. A 2-run, or a solo home run, I should say. And that's his second of the day. Nice job there. And the Tigers open this up now to an 11-2 ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, you might as well put the fork in this one, because this is done. Tigers break out the brooms here today, and they're going to win this series now against the White Sox, and it kind of put some more distance between them and the Tigers in this one. As you take a look here, Bonds he's just been creaming these baseballs here as of late, and that's always nice to see here. As you take a look there and see, nice job as this ball game is over with, and the Tigers win the series now 3-0 and get 11-3, or excuse me, 11-4 ball game win. So nice job there as they get the victory here today and able to pull away from at least one team in this division. Now, as for the Royals here, we'll try to see maybe get a leaderboard and the standings here in a bit. But 2 for 5 there for Bonds, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs there for him, and I'm pretty sure he is probably being named the player of the game as he just tore it up today here at Comerica Park. And of course, fans here at Comerica Park, talking to him after the game there, they said, hey, we love seeing this. He is bringing this team back. This could be another chance for them to go to the World Series. You know, they came up short last year, and they, you know, last couple of years they've been coming up short. This could be the year. So you see 34 home runs, 20 RBI, or 34 wins, 20 losses there for the Tigers. And we'll take a look here and see the Angels, who will be playing next. They're just a game and a half behind Oakland. They've been on a 2-game winning streak, but of the last 10, they've only won 4. So I think it's in our favor here that we could have a good series now against them here and really get ourselves going. Now, before the game here, we see Bonds here. He's talking to someone, and I find out later on that it is his agent, and they're talking about some things that, of course, you know, remember we started this season saying that we was wanting to try to get a fresh, you know, have a fresh look, have a new ball club to go to, because we wasn't for sure how this ball club's playing. Now, I don't know if Bond's mind is still on that. As you tell here, it looks like at least it is. But you know, the rumor has it that, you know, if, you know, he said that if things, at least rumors going around saying that if, you know, they do win it, he'll stick around. But, you know, if it's same thing like last year, coming up short, you know, he kind of wants a change. He wants to see a ball club here. And there you see, he's talking to his agent about some stuff here. I tried to get him to talk about more about it, but he said right now he just didn't want to talk about it. He didn't want to, you know, there's a good thing going on right now, but, you know, he just at least said that there's a possibility of him, you know, still wanting to be, you know, leaving Detroit. Of course, you know, he has his old battles and, you know, Twitter battles with Max Scherzer, his teammate, who's going to be pitching in today's game. And we'll see him in action here so he can hopefully try to pick up a win here for us and keep this winning streak going, as if we now won 3 straight. And so here we go. Angels in town here. Mike Trout and company in this. We'll see them in action here in just a bit, but we'll see Bonds here hits this one up the middle there. You think this one goes out and just hops over the infield there, but nice job there for the second baseman to stay with this one as it rolls off or flies off the mound there and gets the out on Bonds. Now 2 on, 2 out here, the bottom of the third here. Tigers up by a run. This one ricochets off the shin of the pitcher, and that is going to be a base hit. No one can, everyone can tag up, but that is a nice job there from Bonds, making sure everybody stays safely. So Mata now up to bat here. We'll see what he can do with now the base is still loaded here. It's a 3-0 ball game here. As there's 2 outs here, Mata's going to try to see if he can hit this one past the infield, trying to find a gap somewhere here. That's going to be hit up the middle there. That should be a base hit, and that's going to be 1 run across. But, oh, my goodness, seriously? Okay, we got greedy on that one as they get Miguel Cabrera out at the plate there. I don't know what Miguel Cabrera was thinking, but he is not a runner. And they do get him out at the plate. Now, go to the 8th inning here. We'll see a 1-for-3 ball game for Bonds, as he's singled and already come in as a run. We'll see here, he'll rip this one there. That goes past the shortstop there on that shift there, and that is going to be a base hit for him. So now Miguel Cabrera 1-for-2 in this one, as we'll see what he can do as they are trailing by 1. It's a 1-2 count here for for Miguel Cabrera, and Bonds here still second and gets there on time. getting the stolen base. As we take a look at Show Track and take a look at the numbers there, lead, distance, his max speed there. And there you see there safely. Nice hustle there from the big slugger. So full count now here for Miguel Cabrera as he has one on and one out. And we'll see here, this is going to be a ball that's going to drop down. Bonds is going to come in to score from second. That's going to be a tying run. And it's going to tie up now 6-all here in this ball game. So nice job there from Bonds as we'll take a look at Cabrera's hit there. And just a nice swing there. No, just put in just enough on that to make sure the runner comes in to score. And they can tie up the ball game. So we'll see that the Tigers, they pull out the victory here. They win this one by a run. Final score of 7-6 is your victory. Tigers get the victory here once again. Now that's 4 straight now here at home since coming back from the road trip there. So nice job as Miguel Cabrera is your player of the game. And we'll see that the Angels there, 6 runs, 12 hits, no errors. Tigers, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They win the ball game, and they'll take game 1 of this series. So Tigers get the victory here today as Bonds 2 for 4 in the ball game, a triple, and a nice, or excuse me, my bad. Yeah, 2 for 4, 2 doubles, or 2 runs, I should say. A stolen base there for his effort. Really wrong one there. Thank you, intern, for handing me that. So now we'll go to the second game here as we'll go and check this out. As you see there, the Tigers fans are looking for another victory here. Just make it 5. As we'll see Bonds up the bat here once again. We'll see with 1 out and 1 on here, Bonds looking to drive another run here. And, of course, a lot of fans want to see him hit the long ball here to really just put it to him. But there you see a stolen base. I think this is supposed to be a hit and run. And I don't think Bonds got the signal there. So he doesn't swing. But we'll take a look here. It's going to be a strike. But the runner will come in there safely there at second base for the stolen base. So we'll see what Bonds can do now here with his bat here. And he's going to rifle this one over to left field. This one is going to be a fly ball. And I should help the runner advance there 90 feet as the runner goes from second to third there on the fly ball. So nice job there as now there's 2 out and 1 on. So now Miguel Cabrera here, or see some defense now here from Bonds, I should say, as he's going to be, of course, playing third base. And we'll see if he can turn this double play here. There's already 1 out. 0-2 count here on Ibar as they turn this one at 2, and nice job there. So a nice 5-3 to, or 5-4 to 3 double play as they end the chances now for the Angels to do anything. Goes to the 5th inning now here with 2 runners on board, 2 outs, and Bonds connects with this one. He gets all of this one. This one's going to go back, and this one is gone. Home run there for Theo Bonds, his 35th of the season, and that is a 3-run shot that puts the Tigers back in the ball game here now, only trailing by a run. Nice job there from our slugger as he is definitely making a fighting effort here to keep his ball club alive and try to bring home a victory here to these fans here in Detroit. So take a look here and see, this one just pops right up there. This one's high and deep, and this one is sailing right over the wall. No one's going to get that except for a lucky fan out there. Let's go to the 7th inning here now. Down by 1 here. It's a 5-4 ball game with 2 outs. Bonds here with a 2-1 count in favor of him. We'll see what he can do. Find what pitch this. And oh, he did it again. Hits this one high and deep over the left center field. That ball is going to go into the bullpen of the Angels, and that is going to be his 38th of the season, as that one is going to be a home run. Yeah, he actually is his 37th, 38th of the season. I think I said 35th, but it's just actually his 37th, 38th of the season. As I'm looking at my notes here, kind of figured when I said that, I'm like, okay, that doesn't sound right, but yeah, there you see they're right down the middle there, right down Broadway, and that one is definitely going to be a highlight reel. So now see the ball here, bottom of the ninth here, tied 7-7, and that's going to be a swing and a miss there on Bonds, as he cannot do anything to break up this tie here. And looks like Tigers could be in trouble here. This winning streak that they're on right now could be snapped here very quickly, as we'll take a look here and see who's going to win it. Oh, wow! Tigers able to win this one here today, and we'll see. Bonds is your player of the game here. He goes 2 for 5 in the ball game with 2 home runs, his 38th and 37-38, 4 RBIs, 2 runs, and an average at 401 now for the season. And apparently, it looks like it was a walk-off. I believe it was, who was it? I think it was Miguel Cabrera. Wow. 1 for 5 of the day, home run, RBI, and a run scored there by him. You'd think they would name him player of the game, but there you see, the Tigers win this one here. A nice job. So, Tigers going to try to see if they can go now for, what, 6 wins now here in a row at home in this, for at least for this series. We'll see if they can get game 3 here and try to get control of the series, as we'll see what Bonds can do here in this one. As we'll take a look here and see in the first inning, he finds a 2-0 count with runners on the corners here. Nobody's out, and just needs a base hit here to drive home a run. This one is going to go up past the second baseman. That is going to be a base hit. That brings in a run, and now puts the runners at first and second there. Nice hit there from Bonds, doing having a clutching moment right there, as he is able to take a look at the swing info there. 14 fastball there, gets to him, gets a hold of it, and just does enough there to get a base hit and a run. So he gets RBI scored there, and we'll see Sheldon Oakley here. We'll see his splits there from lefties and righties. Looks like he's doing pretty well against righties this season. As we'll see Bonds there at first base. 2 outs here. Bonds gets caught. Oh, he was thinking about stealing, but he comes back, and he's there on time. So he looked like he was going to try to steal in this one. He may try to steal again here. We've got to kind of watch here. See Bonds kind of just taking his time. He's going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to try to steal for a second, and oh, he gets tagged there. I kind of have to say otherwise. I don't think he was tagged, but they say he was. And look who the catcher is. Molina from the Cardinals now with the Angels. Wow. So, okay, I kind of see that happening. As we'll see Bonds here, next at bat here in the bottom, or I believe it's the bottom of the 8th here. We'll see here, down by 2, he's on board with a double and gets himself in scoring position. As you see there, does a nice job there. Nice swing there. Nice move his hands quickly through the zone, and able to just put that one and put himself in scoring position. As we'll see now, Alejandro's up to bat here, 0 for 3. He grounded out back in the 6th inning, and we'll see if he can do something special here by hitting a base hit now here, and that will put up another run on the board, or maybe even a home run would be nice to tie this one up. So we'll see here what he can do as he gets a pitch here. This one's going to get popped up. This one's going to go out to left center field, or I should say right center field there, and that Bonds thinks about it, but nope, decides not to, even though the throw was off there by Cole Calhoun. So the rookie can't do anything here. We'll see what Sheldon Oakley can do now. 1 for 3. He's soloed back in the 4th, and we'll see if he can try to do this time a 2-run shot here to get us back in the ball game. As he hits this one over the left field there, and just a little too much there, as the left fielder is on his horse there, gets to the shallow hit there. Still's a chance for a base hit there, and the Angels lead this one by 2 runs, and they'll go ahead and win this one by 2 runs. The final score of 5 to 3. So nice game there for them. Bonds 2 for 4 in the ball game with an RBI and a double there for him, and unable to lock down the victory here tonight. But hey, there's still one more shot, at least a chance to steal the series here with game 4, and we'll see what they can do in that game here coming up. So there you see the numbers there. Just not our night here. And that, of course, that game winning streak that we had there, 5 games, is now snapped now here. And now, well, we just have to get back out here tomorrow night and try to do this. Try to come back out here and do the same thing we did with those other 5 games that we won, and play some really good, solid baseball. All dimensions: running, hitting, pitching, and fielding. It's all important in the game of baseball. So here we go. We'll see here. We'll go to the 3rd inning now. 0 for 1 for Bonds. He struck out back in the 1st. We'll see that we're up by 2. One out and nobody on board. And that is going to be an Olay chance there for the first baseman. That's just too hot for him, and he's unable to make a play. As we'll now see there, he has extended his hitting streak here. I believe it's a modest 8 or 9 games there for him. As we'll see Miguel Cabrera up to bat here. He was 0 for 1 in his first at bat. And he's going to hit this one. That one's going to go out there. That is going to be dropping. Oh, wait a minute. Bond's like, okay, was it caught? Was it not? It was not caught. And so now he's safely there at second. Wasn't for sure if that ball was caught or not. But Mike Trout, he does not do his, I guess, Mike Trout thing and go out there making a spectacular catch. He is getting up there in age there, but that's an error on him. As we'll see here, that ball gets through the infield there. That is going to be a base hit. That knocks in a run, and that is going to be now a 3-0 ball game here. Nice job there from Alejandro, knocking in Bonds. So 5-0 ball game here as we go to the next at bat here for Bonds, as he's 1 for 2 for the day here. We'll see what he can do here in the 4th inning, as they have runners at first and second. A 2-2 count here for Bonds. This one's going to get popped straight up there to the catcher, and that is just a easy play there for the catcher, and that he makes a play there, and of course that's going to retire Bonds. So we'll see what they can do here. Maybe Bonds gets another at bat here and try to redeem himself here, as we'll see a 1 for 3 day. He's already singled and made a run, and we'll see what he can do here in the 6th inning here, as we're down, or actually no, we're up by 4 with 2 outs, 1 runner on board here. We'll see what Bonds can do here. And Bonds, well, he just grounds this one out and causes a force out there at second, as Cameron gets out of the inning there and retires the batter. As you see the dancing there from the locals there, pretty ugly there. But the win is not ugly at all, because we win this one of a final score of 10-2. Nice job there for us, and we get the victory. Now, not a good night here for Bonds, as he was only 1 for 5 in the ball game. He scored, came in as a run, and also struck out here. But not a great night there at the plate there. Rough night here. But his team is able to pick him up and carry him to the finish line in this one, as they win this one by 8. So nice job there in D-Town, as the Tigers get the victory there. And take a look there. They are 37-21. Chris Tillman will be the victor in that game there against Tyler Scraggs, as he is, should say, Chris Tillman is now 4-4 with a 3.93 ERA, 66 strikeouts there for him. And coming up in the next episode, you guys, we're gonna be having our final game in this homestand right now, and it's gonna be against the Blue Jays. So Toronto Blue Jays will be up. Then we may even go on the road there in the next episode there, play against Boston, kind of speed things along here. But yeah, so far, honestly, guys, I'm liking the Tigers playing baseball right now. They're playing good baseball. We still got some areas in our game that we still need to work on. I think pitching's still a concern, especially for our bullpen. Because I was looking at some of the bullpen numbers there, and I just kind of shook my head there. I'm like, we really got to put up some runs here in Bonds. He's been really pretty patient at the plate, and I hope that continues now as we move on to the month of June. So stay tuned for more Road the Show with Theo Bonds here on ESGNet as we get ready for episode 196. Hey, we're almost 200 episodes. I can't believe that. We're already there already. Jeez. It's been crazy. This series has been one of the longest series, along with my other roadshow characters, but it's been a lot of fun. And we've had a lot of ups and we had a lot of downs, but I think things are starting to turn that corner that we're supposed to be turning to this team getting better. And his career getting better here is on the upside here. So I'm hoping that this will be the year, but you never know. Anything could happen. But if you guys enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Road to the Show here on ESGNet. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified when the videos of this series or any other series here on the channel is uploaded here. Also, don't forget to follow us on social media. We have a Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel, what's going on in sports gaming, and what is going on in sports in general. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourself healthy, and I will see you guys next time.